Not only is our hard work undone, we're actually in a worse position than before.
Yeah.
The people of this city have spirit, I'll give them that.
Feeling the breeze on my face. Ardbert!
Big ardbert, man.
I can imagine how torn you must feel, looking at that sky. Knowing what it means to everyone. And that you're responsible.
A little bit depressing.
Alright. No way to rub it in. I still can't believe it's all coming from me. And it's all just such a mess.
Yeah, both.
Both.
Neither can I, to be honest.
So can't we
So
go
are we
somewhere
gonna-
like where the Exarch was going and...
Are we gonna talk about that thing that happened where you like touched his ardbert and you took some of the light? I mean, that was a thing.
Like he actually, he felt something.
You know what I'm saying?
You're in a corner, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out.
I can think of one.
Yeah? Touch me.
Touch me, ardbert. Touch me.
However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet.
He's a bestest bud, Ardbert.
Yeah, man. He's a good one.
Friend zone though, I'm sorry. My heart's for Thancred.
I remember looking up at the sky like this before. Being caught up in a strange kind of calm. It was after we realized we were responsible for the flood. There were times in the years and decades that followed when I wondered if we might not have been better off just letting the rejoining happen.
Yeah, you would second guess it.
Yeah.
Especially if we either fail here, you know.
We made one last mistake. But seeing that giant Talos stir to life cured me of any doubts I still had. Always we took the burden of fighting upon ourselves. That's what heroes do, isn't it?
Yeah.
We made the right decision. And I can finally feel proud of the part we played in helping this world survive.
Exactly. Look at the bigger picture. We just need to find our bigger picture right now.
Mm-hmm. You got any ideas for his ardbert?
Fist bump! Fist bump!
Well, come on then.
We're not gonna leave him hanging, are we?
We can't, dude. Oh, man. Bop.
Yes! Come on!
Okay, now just don't remove it this time. What's gonna happen?
As I thought. What happened between us was no coincidence.
Yeah, but what's actually happening?
Yeah, what did happen?
My story may be finished, but the fates have gifted me a minor role in yours.
It might not be a minor role, dude.
What's he chatting
If you can
about?
save my life and everybody
The
else's.
moment I realized you could hear me. After all, the path I once walked is now yours to finish.
So what was that actually doing? Just showing a connection then,
For what
maybe?
it's worth, I cast my lot with yours.
Like, what does it mean, man? What does it
If you
mean?
need a push, I'll be right there behind you. If you lose control, I'll do my best to stop you.
Yeah, man, because it's only been delayed, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Or like full transformation.
let us be about
Yeah.
it, hero.
Let's do this, Ardbert.
Well, I'd like to not die, so let's go.
Worried you were up
Fail!
brooding and fretting and wallowing in your woes. But look at you, grinning at nothing like a pollen-drunk pixie.
Grinning at nothing.
Look at what you've done to your ether. It's a mess. And you have cracks running all through that pretty soul of yours.
I know.
I'm sorry for you.
I'm sorry.
Poor little sapling.
Yes, I'm a poor little snake.
Shall I yield up my throne? You could claim it. Cut ties with the mortal world. Hide away in the castle.
I don't think that would help very much. to be
No, I
honest.
don't think
Yeah.
so.
What? Don't give me that look. Of course I knew before I asked that you'd never ever heed such a wicked suggestion.
Imagine if we said yes.
Oh, my dear beloved sapling. You are lost, confused, and have precious little time to gather your wits. Stand very, very still. Think not of where you need to go, but where you are right now at this moment.
Can be a good tactic, that, in real life. Like making yourself feel grounded, you know?
Our cairn of crystal. From shadowed hood he watched you go, his ruby eyes with warmth aglow.
Ah, so they already knew what the Exarch looked like.
See yourself as he saw you, and that shall be the clearest clue.
You know, you could just tell us what to do, Phil. Oh.
We got to save him. We have to.
Yeah.
You stand in his garden, dear sapling. Ask his flowers what they know. I'll be watching and waiting. Waiting and watching.
Right, so where the hell... We need to find out where Emmet is gone. And that's where we need to go. Where the hell did he go?
He said like his abode somewhere.
Yeah, but that could be anywhere. In the moments before he left to join you in Calusia, the Exarch entrusted me with a key. This room is in the heart of the tower, to which only the Exarch himself is permitted.
Oh, Geef.
Yeah, Geef.
What is in
He
there?
bid me allow none into the tower once he had departed. Only in the event that an army of Aegis descended upon the city was I to access the umbilicus and awaken a defensive barrier. The time has come to open the tower's heart. Though we do not face an invasion of Eaters, I suspect the city will be in far more danger if you do not gain the knowledge you seek.
Oh boy, man, secret rooms. Comes
Oh,
of
wow.
it. Oh my god, man, all kinds of secret chambers and shit.
Okay, we've seen this room.
Yeah, this is the noob room, man. Any old noob can come in here, man.
I have unlocked the door to the umbilicus. You are free to enter.
Yes, a bit
Once
of
you
voice
have
acting
what you
from Lena.
require, I'll see it sealed once more. Until then, I will remain without.
No,
I could listen to that voice actress.
I want to hear more of that
voice all
accent.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could listen to her voice all day.
Come in with this, Lena. Just narrate the scene as I'm going about my business.
Bless her. She must be
God.
frustrated to know this stuff. She could have easily peeked in, you know.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Got all them books. Moren's got his work cut out.
It's like a scrying
God.
orb or oh. Scrying orb or something. Ooh.
There he is. Who is he speaking to?
Oh.
Urianger.
A moment to collect my thoughts, I prithee.
When he first summoned him, maybe.
Must be.
Thy true name is Grahatia, then. By thy
Remembered
claims,
his name.
Thou too art a native of the source, though from an age beyond our own, when the 8th umbral calamity hath visited devastation upon our star. I doubt not the veracity of thy words, not the account of thy coming, nor that of the fated calamity. Yet my mind straineth still to apprehend the enormity of this tale.
This is for us.
But where to begin? I
How
should
did it
start
start?
with those great minds who survived the calamity. Sid Garland being perhaps the greatest, by which one could enter the river of time, traverse the rift, and leap between worlds. Perfecting that idea, however, was a work which consumed their lifetimes. But all the while, the world continued to burn. Hope was a feeble outpost, beset on all sides by thievery and misery and murder. There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished.
That's what Emmett said to us when he was imitating mankind as we were killing them all as the Light Warden.
In answer.
Yeah, he did actually.
That's the exact words he used.
Though we be beyond salvation, those who came before may yet be saved. We will forge a crossroads and pave the way for a different future. We will prevent this calamity from ever having come to pass. But some few took up Sid's research and labored to realize those impossible ideas. After 2 centuries of labor, their descendants finally succeeded in awakening the Crystal Tower,
Damn.
an integral part of the process, and, in doing so, roused its caretaker, me.
So he's like the Terminator that's in Beck.
Scholars had largely established the phenomena underpinning the rejoining, and identified the first as the shard which precipitated the 8th umbral calamity. This grand structure was already capable of storing the energies required to attempt the translocation.
And by means of such technologies didst thou effect thine arrival in the first, to an age before this star had joined with the source.
God damn, man, that's a big ass leap in time.
Some while before, as it turned out. 'Tis all but impossible to predict how time will flow between one world and the next, and we missed our mark by almost an entire century.
Yeah, because he arrived 10 days after the, 10 years after the flood, didn't he?
The Sin Eaters could not be defeated without the blessing of light, and summoning the only man who might stand a chance against them would require decades of preparation.
Yet howsoever history be rewritten, thy present self was shaped by events which followed the calamity. Should said catastrophe be averted, the very skein of thine existence will unravel. Surely thou hast foreseen this.
Well, it's the time loop paradox, you know. If he's successful and the calamity never happens, then he's never awakened in the future to come back.
For that very reason,
You know.
Sid and his colleagues bequeathed their legacy as an offering, and not an edict.
I mean, that's the logical conclusion, anyway.
To give
the
all
time
of
travel
oneself
paradox.
for the happiness of others, and with no promise of reward. Indeed, you are right to call the execution of this plan miraculous, though the force which held it together was nothing so inexplicable. It was him. The warrior of light has been our unbroken thread. Where others would stumble and fall, he would rise above. Where others would break and run, he would carry on. It was a breath of inspiration in an age of suffocating shadow.
Imagine overhearing people talking about you, and that's the kind of shit to say.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
as its greatest ally.
Doma.
In the time-worn pages of a noble's memoirs were his deeds joyously retold.
The little girl from Ishgard.
Yep.
For many, these stories were the flame which warmed them through the coldest of nights.
So cool, man, all those little callbacks,
And
dude.
so it should come as little surprise that the plan found no shortage of volunteers. He was the lodestar that brought them all together to send their final message back through time and space to him. The light of your legacy was our torch in the darkness. Burn bright again and live.
How can you not feel inspired? We have to do this, Sophie.
I
For the
am
people who
merely
believe in
the
us.
bearer of that wish, come to ensure it is safely delivered.
Wherefore sharest thou this burden with me and no other? What wouldst thou have me say?
Oh, poor urianger.
Come on, he's been waiting to
You
confide in
yourself
someone for
convinced me
90
of your
years.
suitability when you spoke of how you learned of the flood and of your part in arranging Minfilia's journey to the First. When all is said and done, and the last of the Light Wardens lies slain, I will absorb their corrupted ether, and then I will die.
Yeah, so Urianger knew
Knowing
from the
what I know
start.
of your companions,
That's why he was shouting at them to stop it, yeah.
they will try to stop me. Therefore, I implore you to aid me in concealing my identity and ensuring this tale ends as it must. I would have you take what I have told you of the calamity and make of it a portent. A prophetic vision you beheld in the swirling chaos of the rift.
Oh man. So even that was just part of the scheme.
Yeah, well, we contemplated that before, didn't we? Like, when it was like, did he see this? You know?
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, we actually did doubt it.
Remembered the warrior of light, as I knew it would.
Not like this, though.
And I will suffer no other to rescue the champion whose star has charted my course.
And the storm has been raging to Urianger, you know, for being a secret keeper and stuff. Like, what choice did he have, really, you
To a
know?
happy end, my friend. There has been enough tragedy.
Oh, man. Rahatia, goddammit. I was just waiting for him to betray us or something, you know? I thought he was gonna be the big plot twist in a bad way,
I mean,
you know?
so much secrecy, you can't blame yourself,
Careful now.
can you?
If you lose control again, the light could claim you for good. What do you mean to do?
We have to go after him.
Yeah, we have to rescue him.
I mean, both.
Then we should be on our way. The ascian mentioned the Tempest, did he not?
Yeah, that's what he said, yeah.
Stormy seas around Calusia to you.
Oh, right,
His lair
okay.
must be down there somewhere, hidden beneath the waves.
His secret underground lair. Goddamn
Right.
Bond villain lair, man.
Go and clap him round the head, man.
Got some Fort Knox action going.
Give us our cat back.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, we have found thee. Hey, guys.
Hey team, I was just gonna try and sneak up by myself.
Thy recovery, and thus did we gather with all haste.
Just trying to sneak off so I wouldn't put any of them at risk, but I don't think they're going to let us now.
By thy looks, I gather thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee. I offer no excuses.
No, what you did was...
When I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans, 'twas in full acceptance of the condemnation I would face when my duplicity was laid bare. Forgive my deception, or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time.
Oh, urianger.
What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
You can't be mad at you, men.
I mean, of course I'm gonna forgive him. Like, he did what was best.
You know
Well, what he thought was best. It's the same thing he did with the Ascians, you know?
He sacrificed his own reputation and character to fucking do what was right.
Just like...
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't... We have to cut that for spoiler alert. There's nothing to forgive.
Thank thee. Doubt not but that I will do all in my power to repay thy kindness.
Oh,
Man.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good idea.
why
What
not,
do you think,
Winnie?
Benrini? What does she think we should do?
Leaving
the Oracle of Light
Crystarium,
now.
I mean, with or without urianger. What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again.
Just sounds like we need to hurry the fuck up to me.
Please,
Yeah.
you must stay here. At least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
I don't...
You make promises.
You know what
We
I'm
don't
saying?
even know where to start.
Alice, calm the fuck down,
Say
man.
please.
She's fucking right,
You
though.
know Reen was only trying to help.
No, man, we gotta move quick. How about Alice on this, man?
Of course I know only too well.
And Alice has a
But
slightly
making
different
promises you
perspective.
have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple. We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed. I am not about to stand in his way now. Not after failing him in his hour of need. No! The least we can do is...
He's not cry, goddammit. No,
can
she's crying, dude.
Can we implement a hug emote, please? Just calm the fuck down, Alice. Let's give you a hug.
We will go with you as well.
Oh, no.
God damn.
No!
There is naught to be gained by standing still.
Yes, there is. Life.
This is how...
We have exhausted every other avenue.
Are we all in agreement then?
Yeah, I voted Reenie, sorry.
To have everybody standing by you, even though everyone's clearly in a shitload of pain, you know? Like, that's why we had that... Oh, for God's sake. That's why I had that impulse.
We may not know the whole story. We do know you're in for a fight.
I had that impulse that we should go away on our own, you know,
And
not
while the
burden
Exarch's
anybody
away,
anymore.
It falls to the rest of us to see the warrior of darkness is given a proper send-off.
I guess it's out of our hands now.
You told them!
No. Well, not in so many words.
Fucking
We
leave
didn't
it.
need it spelled out for us. When the night sky appeared over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put two and two together.
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my suspicions.
Fucking braggy.
Long had he been waiting for a certain someone to arrive. And I knew at once that it must be you.
Exactly. When he went up to meet you, it was clear it was no ordinary visitor.
It's the damn gatekeep. For the
Bringing his steps
Crystarium,
spoke
man.
volumes. I could feel his excitement.
Eat him! That's right!
Here, here.
Everybody's with us, Sophie. I'm emotional.
Yeah, but more lives to lose, Tom.
No, no, no.
That's why we should go alone.
Yeah, but...
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us. But we are deeply grateful nonetheless. So if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What would you have of us?
You can live, so you can
God
write
damn it,
books
Marin.
on this.
You know what I'm saying?
Come, they are waiting. What is your will, O warrior of darkness?
God damn it, you stole us on. What is
See?
our will?
Putting
What are we
pressure
gonna
on us.
say, man?
Yep, that was it's the Exarch's pride and joy, man.
Let's do this. Oi, 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 man. That was a much more little moving cutscene than I was ready for, man. God damn it.
Beautiful.
Hey Alice, you doing okay?
You really?
Alice says, just so you know, I will not look kindly on any further attempts to leave us behind. We do this together. She knew my mind. God damn it.
She does, yeah.
I was like, how are we gonna get the fuck out of here? You know why though?
Yeah.
You know why? It's what she'd do, man. That's why she's pissed off. She'd be the first person to fucking bail if it was her in our position, you know? And to say, fuck this, I'm not dragging people through this, man. And then we'd be the ones shouting at her, you know?
Yeah.
I'm making myself even worse, man. I'm making myself even more emotional, you know? I gotta shut the fuck up. Alfie, I once thought I wanted to fight for Estinian. I wanted to save him, not let him be sacrificed for a cause. Yeah, man. And now I say the same to you.
Yeah, man, that scene actually I always remember, like, from Heavensward, where we're pulling the eyes out of Estinian. Poor little Alfie, you know, trying to pull this huge thing with
Little
his
baby
two
Alfie.
small hands.
Yeah. Getting raggied about by Estinian's one arm because he's that small.
Yeah, when he did it.
Thank good. God's know you spent enough time charging the danger on our behalf. It's only fair that we retain the favour. Just nobody die because of us now, man. For
I know.
fuck's sake, dude.
I know.
I'm fucking scared, man. Are we going to the bottom of the ocean here or what? That's goddamn Emet-Slech. It's like under the sea. Our destination is the ocean floor. I told you! Yet our goal is not simply to arrive there. Now we must needs have the means to breathe and fight freely. Well, Saraban's already helped us with that, so... Well, what is thou discern, Sophie?
Reminds me of a certain primal.
It's just like the big one, you see. We have to say that. Ah, thine impression is not inaccurate. According to the law of the pixies, we are even now perched from the back of an ancient fey entity. His name is Bismarck. The self-same title by which we know the great feathered whale revered by the Vanu of the source. Yeah, man, because it never, it got like pulled out to sea, didn't it? Like Bismarck, the flying whale that we met. Banish the water with an airy spear. I liken the form to the domes which do shelter the hamlets beneath the ruby sea.
Wir sach, bilang bismail.
Come on, man, Bismarck, dude. Don't
I
be like
am
that.
Titania's Schneeyak. Does that help?
I don't need to speak Fey to know that didn't go well.
We need Feo!
Yeah. For the first time, we're gonna actually call on him.
Feo! Your Schneeyak needs you!
Like the first time in like the three or so disasters we've had.
Yay!
Hey, Yak! You've learned to call me at last!
Yay! We land!
So proud of myself.
On a
Yeah.
trip, a journey? I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight. Any way I can.
Good. Because we need a lot of
The
help right now.
happiness is infectious. I believe.
I got this.
Drum, Jakob!
See, I told you it would help.
Bismarck, for fuck's sake.
My beautiful king. That they are.
Then so it shall be done. For the Titania. Or
Be
for
sure to
Titania.
scrub this one's teeth for him upon your return. It's only good manners.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight.
Okay, look at us down there, man, with little dots.
Yeah.
Run! Get in the cover. Man, it's been there a hell of a long time, man. Fucking trees, like fully grown on his back and shit.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
We fly!
Oh my gosh.
The magic in the air when that ladder started moving. And when that
Just
great
watching behind him.
hulking Talos rose up.
Yeah, just waiting.
Gods.
This dude looks at the positives.
What the? You see that?
I thought his
What,
face
do you
was gonna
see
drop
that?
you know? Yeah. Just us again.
Oh, we're going
Yep,
down.
we're nose diving, man.
Oh my god.
God
Tsunami.
damn.
Monster! Where did it even come from?
Never a dull day, man, when the Warrior of Light's about. Oh my god.
Run.
Tsunami.
It's not stopping.
Run.
It's not stopping as you stand still.
Oh, we need to add the run meme into this when we edit this shit. Run.
What? Oh, right, yeah.
This is so perfect.
Run.
Poor guys, they're trying to live a normal life. Oh.
Yep. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay.
We are again, near the bottom of the sea excursion.
We got this, we got this.
I wonder if your straw tail goes all thin when she gets wet. Like cat's tails do.
Yeah.
Got like little straws, don't they?
Mm.
Oh yeah, this is Reenie's first time in the bottom of the sea. Most of us have experienced it already.
Yep.
Apart from your shoulder, actually. This will be our first time too.
Breath of Bismarck.
No idea.
See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves?
Yeah, 'cause she never came to Doma, did she? She was all unconscious after getting wrecked by Xenos.
Mm-hmm.
The waters recede. The Tempest's floor is laid bare.
Oh, man.
In defiance of the blinding sky, this place holds fast to its gloom.
Hey guys, before we close this one out, just want to chime in here with a quick message to all of y'all who've been supporting the videos over the past month. The past how many months now? I don't even know how long it's been since we jumped into Final Fantasy XIV and started pumping out these videos, but it's been such an incredible ride, and so much of that has been owed down to you guys. The community's been so incredibly, obscenely welcoming that there are no words. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, guys. Huge thanks as well to everybody who has joined the channel as a channel member. It's kind of rough getting these videos out. It takes some time, takes some effort. Less effort and time than streaming, which is part of the reason that I don't do that. Oh, hello, Yenny. She's come to join us up on the desk. Fucking Cat City over here. But goddamn, man, between work and gym and writing and reading and all the other things got going on, getting these videos out, it's tough, it's a challenge, and you guys who have joined the channel as members are just providing that extra little bit of support and helping make the magic happen. So I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying the content. The newest channel member is a very, very fine gentleman or lady by the name of Night Owl Zero. Hope to be making more videos for you, Mr. or Mrs. Night Owl, as the weeks roll by. It kind of feels weird to be making a lot of kind of reaction style content where it's basically just me and Sophie playing the video game, and then having people join up to the channel as members, and it's like, I so often feel like I don't engage with you guys enough and don't talk with you guys enough, and I try my best to reply to as many comments as I can as the videos come out. Obviously, there are going to be more talky videos in the future once the MSQ is tied up. God, by the time we finish the main story quest, though, we might end up just kind of rolling straight away onto Endwalker, so we'll see how that goes and how the release schedule goes, and how our own personal schedules go as well, given that we are moving country pretty soon, so that's going to be interesting. Anyway, all of that aside, just want to shout you guys out. Really, really appreciate it. Thanks, everyone. Do have a fantastic rest of your evening, day, or morning, and I shall catch all of you guys just a tad bit later.